Okay, and then you mentioned then about trying to get the trust out of the special measures. What are the, for those who obviously, like myself, who might not know what these special measures are, what sort of things would they be looking at in terms of these special measures then that they're trying to get them out of to either preserve bonuses and stuff like that?
So basically, in my case, it's the complaints. You have just, so the trust actually accounts for 639,000 people, right? And so if you have that many people, so September, October, November, December of 22, the same time that we're all told to stop latexing, then freedom of information, there wasn't one complaint in those 4 months. And I've got a cease and desist for asking for freedom of information, how many complaints they were from September 22 to December 24. I've got a cease and desist.
Yeah, sounds about right. I've seen many people try to put in Freedom of Information Act requests, and it just seems, whether it's the Welsh government, whether it's the British government, they just want to seem to obfuscate in every turn, and then obviously then threaten you with legal action then. Because yeah, you sent me one of them. It was the complaints thing from September to December, that quarter period, and there was no complaints in there whatsoever. I remember you sending me that. And then you mentioned as well, this was towards the end of the notes which I made, in terms of, you mentioned there were 4 corporations that you were fighting against, which is the NHS agency, the court with obviously like the cease and desist, and the NMC. The NMC, for those who might not know what it means, guys, it stands for the Nursing and Midwifery Council. So this is basically then almost like verging on lawfare as well, almost, for you trying not even before you were blowing the whistle, just doing your job and trying to do your due diligence to make sure everything was being followed. How does it get this bad?